Money, 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 money. Darno. Monday, December 31st, 2018 at 13. Whoa, at 1400 hours. Went from 13 to 59 just as that. Title this money has became love and is seen it. We took on the traps, the curses, the spells, the enchantments, and the new word that I have to do a live on and turn to a recording is we are hypnotized. We call it the Matrix, but it's a trance. We took the bait and we're dying. The Earth is no longer alive. That's why we have all these earthquakes. There's going to be so much devastation in 2019. It's going to be so heartbreaking to watch because I love people, but I know this is going to sound very funny to you. People are going to deserve this destruction, especially the ones when it finally is going to hit their families. See, they was killing people. They was raising the taxes. They was messing with the healthcare. They was messing with politics. Everybody family was dying because they didn't care about nobody. It was for the better of the people, but it was the better and for the covered aid. But they about to feel it. They're going to feel it in a way because they're going to feel it because you know what they're going to. They already attacking it. They're trying to strip away personal business now. I don't call them small business. If you got a small business, you better change the word to corporation, organization, business, or another name because small business will only leave you small business minded. But I have to say this, especially. See, men, we used to go after money to get the woman so we can bring home the bacon, as they say, and have that woman. Women are now excluding the men to get the money. They destroyed our women. I'm literally watching our women lose. I'm watching our women lose as a whole. They're doing great because all women then what women is doing, they're running away. They don't want to be with men. They're gay or they want to be single. They're calling it a no stress life. They're enjoying no stress zone. No stress zone. Because there's no stress. Because of course it would be no stress to me if I don't have to put no work in. Of course. It's no stress if I don't have to think about somebody else. But you can mask it now. You can mask it because now you can donate. You can donate for the causes. You can have all these charitable events. You can go hang out with people. Go back home. Act like you like them. And you don't have to truly care. You don't have to really give them your heart. You don't have to truly give them your love. You got to think about what people are saying and doing now, and especially in 2019. I always say this: I am so grateful. I am merciful that my mother and father is alive. I don't have my grandparents, but since that my father, whatever, my mother, she was there and she did her best. I heard a great quote the other day. If you spoil your child growing up, you don't have to take care. If you spoil your child growing up, if you spoil your child, because spoil is not good. I don't know why we keep thinking that. I'm gonna get with that for a quick. I'm gonna hit that on real quick. If you spoil your child, when they're growing up, you're gonna have to take care of your grandkids. But if you take care of your kids, you're just gonna have to be a grandparent. Think about that. That's not how it was fully quoted, but that's how I remember seeing it. You know how I'm not that person that would, if you told me, you have to literally tell me by a lot of, that's why I hate texting. For some odd reason, I am very weird that way, in my own way. You would have to say it. And then if you want to write it down, text it to me as you saying it. Because I'm not going to remember it if you text it to me. And I have to keep explaining that to a lot of women I've been with. And there's like, how is that? You're looking at it. I'm like, I'm looking at it. I'm not going to remember it. So What I'm noticing, the quote of the biblical term, biblical, the book, the term we kept passing down, the root of all evil is the love of money. I know I said a lot to get to that, but that's what we're doing. That's what I noticed. So I want you to be very mindful in 2019 on what you put out. Now, I keep seeing people say in 2019 we're gonna have a lot of black billionaires. That is beautiful. I'm also seeing I'd rather stack the bag or have a bag or have this, and they're leaving out people. Nobody's talking about love anymore. I keep seeing it, and it's not just social media. I ran into her, a woman. I got all my money together. I got savings. I got this. I'm going on trips, but she's so alone. I don't know, but to me, when I see that now, when people say they're single, I say, hold on, are you single or are you single? They say, yes, I'm single. I was like, can you call up somebody to have sex? I was like, I'm not being personal. You gotta answer that, but think about that. I was like, if you can, that's not single. Can you at any moment have a man run to your door? She's like, because you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 men. That's not single. Single is when you're by yourself, working on yourself with yourself. You're not doing extra. I'm not saying don't express your sexuality, but don't tell me when you're single and you telling me you leaving your options open. Well, if you got a basket, you got a basket here and there, you basically you're not helping yourself. So I'm learning. We have cursed ourselves. We're like, well, it happened. Well, it happened because we keep breeding into it. And we are our own, black people to black people, we are our own worst enemy because we are the only race that still haven't decided on what kind of culture we're going to have with one another. Everybody else decided. White people, like we call them the AKA, the so-called. I hate the word because I learned what AKA mean now. I'm gonna get into that. That the people that conquered and colonized, they already told them, if you don't rock with us, we don't worry about you. But their privilege is not gone because once they start rocking with them, they look at them. They don't. They kind of saying it's not the skin color because they live trailer park. No, all trailer park people got to do is understand. Trailer people in the trailer park is just as us, but separate from us because they're still only going by our skin color. If they get with the program, they're no longer following that term of trailer park. Now their privileges can be. It's like all. It's almost the saying their privileges can be reinstated because they're no longer going to just get away. But I see it. We're no longer coming into love for one another. We are falling away from love. I keep hearing people say back in the day it wasn't about. No, I'm quite sure when that man was honoring that woman was honoring that man. Quite sure it's for love. And there's one thing I keep seeing as well. My African quote unquote black women, descendant women, keep saying black women used to fight for black men. No, these stories are so wrong. I watched history. You can literally go to library and Google articles. So go Google some articles, and this is not too long ago. It wasn't defending the black man. They was defending the right. It had nothing to do with the man. So if it's 90,000, if it's the Million Man March was for the whole race. But when it's a movement just for all Black Lives Matter for the whole race. For certain individuals, marks, it's not for the whole race. It's the more separation and divide. So what I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely. If you catch yourself, I'm not made like that. So I'm a loving person. I care about people. If you catch yourself, all of a sudden saying F the opposite sex, if you a me female and you saying F the males, if you a male saying F the women, you better check your heart real fast. You better find out what negative spirit, what evil deity is around you, what person that practiced that is around you. You better run farthest away from that person or anything that is bringing you to that, because no that's going to do. You're no longer becoming a human being. You're not even a being. You're becoming the Homo sapien that they want you to be. The Homo sapien. I in 2019 start going to the library. If you don't have a library card, you better get you one. Start learning some law, some history, so you will understand. When you have a good day, enjoy your day. Shalom.